What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Tay Breezy back at it again with another YouTube video, you know what I'm saying? And today we got a retail college football recap. I've been supposed to start this shit, you know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, nigga been loafed and I was on TikTok, you know what I'm saying? But now we're getting this shit, trying to get. First up, we got Ohio State versus UCLA. Ohio State belted UCLA. They dominated through and throughout. Their offense was efficient. They had huge special team 100-yard kickoff return. And yeah, like overall, they just mocked those niggas. Like, you gotta understand, like, UCLA, like, they're not really on shit. Like, they got Nico, but Nico, he's more worried about his NIL than, like, winning. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, those niggas are never gonna do shit. Ohio State's still pussy as fuck, because, you know what I'm saying? Fuck Ohio State, you know what I'm saying? Michigan fan here, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? They got the job done. They're low-key the best team in the country, but it's like, I can't really give it to them for obvious reasons. Next up, we got Indiana versus Wisconsin. Indiana mogged Wisconsin. You know what I'm saying? 31-7. Indiana's still undefeated. Like, those things are nice. Like, they, like, front to back, they just cook those things. You know what I'm saying? It happens to the best of us. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta understand, fam. Like, they're nice. Like, man, those might really be the truth. You know what I'm saying? Next up, we got low-key the game of the week. It was Texas A&M versus South Carolina. Texas A&M narrowly scraped by 31-30. You know what I'm saying? Marcel Reed literally started off the game as a full-blown terrorist and came back and was like the most generational quarterback I've seen in a hot minute. You know what I'm saying? Bro was doing fuck off first quarter, came back, was like, nigga, I'm nice, I'm here. 300, like, what was it? Let me see. He had 439 passing yards and 3 touchdowns. He also had 8 carries for 28 yards. Damn, this guy's nice. Like, he's nice. But yeah, they came out on top of that one. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like shout out Texas A&M. I low key took them to win it just because I want to be different. But like, chill. Like big comeback. It's easy for people to say like, oh, they lost South Carolina. The SEC is deep. If niggas know ball, niggas know the SEC is deep. So you know what I'm saying? Like it happens. It's always gonna be a game, but they're still finding ways to win, finding ways to score. So for that, they're hooping. You know what I'm saying? Big upset this weekend. We got Oklahoma versus Alabama. Oklahoma scrapes by. John Mateer is low-key the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, Oklahoma capitalized on 3 turnover opportunities. Safety Peyton Brown returned an interception for a touchdown. In the fourth quarter, Oklahoma took the lead with a field goal. Alabama made a late push, but failed the fourth down attempt, allowing OU to hold on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you guys know how it is, fam. Like, it's like Ty Simpson, in my opinion, that's the best quarterback in the country. You know what I'm saying? He's the truth. Like, he's a dog. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas have bad days and shit. Like, do I think Bama is still, like, a real threat to win the whole thing? Like, for sure. But, like, they got dropped off. Do I think Oklahoma could do this again in the playoffs? Mm-mm. But, you know what I'm saying? Shout out John Mateer. Shout out Peyton Bowen. Niggas were hooping. Next up, we got Georgia versus Texas. Like, nobody's surprised with this score. Georgia mobbed Texas 35-10. Georgia's just like, it's just bigger and stronger than those niggas. Like, nigga, we seen Texas the whole year going back and forth with like mid-ass squads. You know what I'm saying? Like mid shit. Like I felt they played UTSA and that game was mad close until the second half. Like Texas is not who niggas think they are, but it's not really their fault because like Archie's a young nigga. Like give bro time to grow. But like yeah, like the big dogs came in and they just swiped their chin. You know what I'm saying? You know how it goes. Texas Tech versus UCF, another mog. You know what I'm saying? Texas Tech dropped off the niggas 48-9. They was like I don't even like to be honest, like the niggas scored like 3 touchdowns. I stopped watching that shit. Like, but you know, shout out Texas Tech for, you know what I'm saying, pull up and like just, you know what I'm saying, market them niggas. But like Texas Tech is weird because they be hooping sometimes. They be really, really hooping sometimes. But then sometimes they just play like shit. So it's like come see, come sup. But their offense is always high powered. Them niggas are always gonna score. Ole Miss versus Florida. Ole Miss came out on top, 34-24. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I got the stats, so you know what I'm saying. Niggas don't want to get that shit wrong. You know what I'm saying? DJ Lagway, he's really just a young nigga, so you know, 218, a pass touchdown, an interception. Like he's gonna be nice, but it's just not his time yet. Like his team's not there. Florida's a bunch of YNs, fam. They gotta let them niggas get better, fam. Get their quarter zips up. Like right now, everybody's still wearing tech fleece around Florida. Niggas need to get in their quarter zip season, and you know what I'm saying? They might start cooking. You know what I'm saying? Trinidad Sean Blease threw for 301 yards from shout out, bro. Like, that QB change ended up being the thing that makes them niggas the truth. So, They're hooping, fam. 10-1, 7th rank. They're probably gonna push up. I swear they did end up pushing up in the ranking. So, shout out Ole Miss, fam. Ole Miss is hooping. On to other news. Utah beat the fuck out of Baylor, 55-28. I don't know who the defensive coordinator is at Baylor, but you need to lose your job because, nigga, this is fucked. Like, Bird Ficklin had 6 rushes for 166 yards and 2 touchdowns. And Wishon Parker had 15 for 129 and a touchdown. And then it's like, Nakari Rogers also had 6 for 27 and 2 touchdowns. They literally had like 6 niggas who had like a big run. You know what I'm saying? And Bird Ficklin literally just mogged y'all niggas. That nigga touched the ball 5-6 times and said, this is my game, nigga. That's fucked. You know what I'm saying? Utah is Utah. Utah is Utah. Like, let's see what they do in the playoffs. But like right now, they're looking good. They're looking good still. They could be a little upset if they're having a day like this on the ground. Miami versus North Carolina State. Miami mocked those niggas 41-7. You know what I'm saying? Miami's defense was just beating those niggas' asses, and their offense was just scoring. The thing with Miami is like they really should be contenders, but like Carson Beck's their quarterback, so you know what I'm saying. You know how it's gonna get down in big games. Like Carson Wentz, you know what I'm saying. But like on paper, they're a good team, and like they should keep cooking. Am I worried about those niggas in the playoffs? Nah, but they're gonna come out of games like this. They're gonna win a couple more like this. Georgia Tech versus Boston College was a good ass game. I wish I watched this one live. Drama filled finish. You know what I'm saying? Like the niggas were hooping. It was 36-34. Georgia Tech kicked a field goal late, and then Boston College had a chance to win it with a 93-yard drive, but like the niggas couldn't get the job done. Like that's a good game. A lot of missed tackles, a lot of bullshit going on, but like these are the type of games that you look for in college. So you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech keeps hooping. They've been hooping the whole year. Like these niggas are trying to be serious on some shit. Iowa versus USC. USC came out on top, 26-21. Jay Mava threw for 254 yards and a passing touchdown. And King Miller broke on the scene against fucking Michigan, and since then he's just been hooping. Fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Fucking waste you. And Makai Lemon had 153 yards. Damn, it was hooping. Holy, I didn't know he had that many yards. You know what I'm saying? Iowa was low-key having a good day on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, they just got weaseled out. You know, like these kind of games, like niggas will be worried about USC like being games close like this. One, Iowa's pretty good, especially defensively, and also more than anything, it's a Big Ten matchup. Niggas in the Big Ten do not fuck with each other. Like I won't be so surprised. I won't be surprised if Ohio State goes and loses to Michigan. That's a rivalry, fam. That's real life rivalries. Michigan versus Northwestern, you know what I'm saying? A nigga like me was awake bright and early for this game. And the 24-22 Michigan. Michigan won a last second field goal. Shout out to White Boy family, got the job done. My nigga. The GOAT. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, our offense is low-key shaking it. Like, genuinely is shaking it. We just throw jump balls and run the rocks still. But we edged out Northwestern, so a nigga can always be happy. Am I worried about the trajectory of the rest of the season? For sure. Bryce Underwood is the truth. You know what I'm saying? But he's just a young nigga. But it's like, we got to get some plays that are going to get that nigga to be a stand-up quarterback. We can't just always be having that nigga on the run and shit. Like, we need to start, like, drawing up some shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm happy. The niggas won. Can't complain. Virginia Tech versus Duke ended 34-17. Virginia scored, like, just mocked those niggas low-key. Like, Duke's not really on shit, to be honest. Virginia mocked those niggas 34-17. Chandler Morris, like, I didn't really know that. I didn't know he was like that. I wasn't familiar with this game. One thing about Big Bro, he gonna air that bitch out. 23 for 35, 360, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. You know what I'm saying? I can't get mad at a gunslinger if he throws 3 picks and the game gets won. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Jamari Taylor, adding 133 on the ground and 2 rushing touchdowns. And Trell Harris for 161 in the air and a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Duke, they're a basketball school. Niggas can't expect too much out of them. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know how it gets. They're a basketball school. Notre Dame beat the fuck out of Pittsburgh, 37-15. Like, Jeremiah Love, like, I see niggas talk about this on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that he's a better running back than Ashton Genty, but I think there's like we generally gotta have a conversation about like, you know what I'm saying, the nigga being a better prospect because the nigga can catch the rock out the field. You know what I'm saying? 147 yards on the ground. You know what I'm saying? And that run today, that run was beautiful. That shit was beautiful. But yeah, Pitts like booty water. Niggas know what the ACC's about at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how it is. Oh, I forgot about this game. Oregon versus Minnesota. Oregon dropped off Minnesota 42-13. Dante Moore had is a big one, 27 for 30 for 306. Yeah, 306, 2 touchdowns. They got in and got out. Am I worried about Oregon? They're weak sauce. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Something about Oregon, it just has no grip. Maybe it's the colors. Maybe it's the recruit. I don't know, fam. But something about Oregon has no grip. No grip at all. But you know, I'm shout out them niggas for winning. Let's see. Let's just see what they do in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Like, ranked number 8. They might even be higher now. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what they do. And last but not least, we got Clemson versus Louisville. Even though this was the Friday game, we're still putting the last. Fuck it. We don't do this shit in order. We do this shit how the fuck I feel like. Clemson dropped off Louisville 20-19. Cade Klubnik's weak ass threw for 22 for 34 for 187 yards. You know what I'm saying? They got the job done. Adam Randall had 105 on the ground and 2 touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? Clemson cheeses me, and Louisville cheeses me even more. Let me tell you guys why. Because Clemson will go do this and then go drop off like Georgia Tech. Go drop off another big team. And then Louisville will pull up and get dropped off by a squad like Clemson and then go fuck up Miami. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas just, you know the teams that just be on bullshit? This is just 2 teams that are on bullshit. Clemson, generational dynasty for like 8 years. Then they got this weak ass nigga Club Cave niggas over here being a sleeper team. Fuck off, Clemson. ACC ass bum ass niggas. Sorry, I'm hating. But it's just like, fam, these 2 niggas generally cheat because these 2 niggas have no consistency, fam. No consistency at all. Louisville fuck around and go be like a top 15 team. They go fucking lose to Clemson. That's how, oh my god, this shit, fam, fuck off. But, like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Clemson, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I miss Trevor Lawrence on the squad. That shit was beautiful when he was there. But you know what I'm saying? Move. Sidebar, like, I wasn't really even going to put this in a video, but I just pre'd this. South Florida lost to Navy. Nigga, these niggas don't even take football serious. Y'all niggas out here getting dropped off. Byron Brown threw for 327 yards, 2 pass touchdowns, and an interception. And... nigga, and he rushed for 136 yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground. And Jeremiah Carter received 112 yards and a passing touchdown. And them niggas still got mobbed. Damn. Hold on. Let me go watch this shit real quick. Hold on. After hitting the film, nigga, Navy just wanted more. Nigga, all that early morning beach runs, they just wanted more still. That's what it really came down to. So the AP polls, you know what I'm saying, for this week go as such. Ohio State at 1, Indiana at 2, Texas A&M at 3, Georgia at 4, Ole Miss at 5, Texas Tech at 6, Oregon at 6, Oregon at 7. Typo ass niggas. Why is they people making mistakes on their shit? Or maybe they're tied. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know. So let's just say Texas at 6, Oregon at 7, Oklahoma at 8, Notre Dame at 9, Bama at 10, BYU at 11, Vanderbilt at 12, Utah at 13, Miami at 14. Let's go top 14. Honestly, I think this is a pretty sturdy list if I did say so myself. I think that Bama's loss does hurt, you know what I'm saying? You really do gotta drop those niggas. But behind Notre Dame, I don't know if I think like Notre Dame hasn't really played nobody for real, you know what I'm saying? I think Oregon's too high, but like, you know, like that's just me. Like I just know how what Oregon's gonna do in the playoffs, so I'm just pre-hating. But it's like I would understand why, like, you know what I'm saying, niggas got them so high. Yeah, like honestly, can't complain with the poll this week. Don't even need to make a new one. I'm honestly just agree with this one. You know what I'm saying? Only difference is I would just probably put Michigan at one and just slide everybody else down. But you say, thankfully, I don't make the polls. But you know, that's the polls for this week, fam. And we'll see what happens next week. But that's gonna be the end of this video today. You know what I'm saying? If you did enjoy it, make sure to drop a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if I missed any games or if niggas want me to cover more different, like deeper games, but like make sure that shit's accessible on TV. Like a nigga's not trying to be paying $34 to some random D2 thing to watch that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, chill. But you know what I'm saying? If you're new to the page, you know you're not subscribed, you didn't like the video, fam, do that shit right now, or you're a lame ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or you're a lame ass nigga. But I appreciate y'all niggas for popping up. Prediction videos coming out later in the week, and you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? Love the fuck out of y'all niggas. And I'll catch y'all niggas in the next one. Done know.
This is not the feeling, this is how I feel it. More time I be ducking all this shit, I keep it real lit. Tired of hearing all lame my shit, that nigga ain't tryna hear shit. More time niggas play with us, but nigga ain't tryna hear shit. Tell the bitch to know her role, and she don't, she gotta go. I ain't playing about no hoe.